Hey YouTubers, Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Today we're working on a 2008 Chevy Colorado. We are changing the oil, but the cool thing about today is we are changing from conventional oil to synthetic. Now the synthetic brand we chose is the Valvoline Max Life High Mileage 10W30. Double check your owner's manual and ask the question whether you get it at AutoZone, O'Reilly's, or other auto parts store. Verify that you are putting in the correct oil. Some people do this, some don't. I've got the engine running. I'm going to run it for about 5 to 8 minutes and warm up the oil and loosen up the viscosity of the oil. Again, some people do, some people don't. If you do this, the thick oil from a cold engine will begin to loosen up and warm up, and it will flow out the actual drain a little more efficiently. Next, let's hop underneath the vehicle and locate the drain plug. It's a 13 millimeter. I've got my socket here. And it's a ways back, so let's see. Right under here is the 13 millimeter bolt. Go ahead and loosen that, and it will drain into your drain pan. While that is draining below, come up top, take off the oil cap, and that will allow the actual oil to siphon out more efficiently. I'll let that oil drain for about 10 to 15 minutes. While we're doing that, let's talk about the filter. It's S3675 for the 2008 Chevy Colorado. I find it easier in regards to the filter wrenches just to buy the actual fitting or cap specifically for your make and model. This is a 3/8 design, and just by putting it in there, those little grooves will fit on the bottom portion again, and you'll be able to get a lot better leverage and take that filter off. Now let's go down below and locate the actual filter. And it's right here. I grabbed a flashlight to give you a better view of it. Grab your ratchet and cap, and those little grooves will actually fit onto the lower portion of the filter. And after about 10 to 15 minutes of that oil draining, you shouldn't have a lot of oil that spills out. However, if you do, they've got this cool design to channel the oil through that little spout. So reposition the oil pan after the oil is drained out underneath that, and that will catch any excess oil. Once that oil is all drained out, go ahead and put on the drain plug. Tighten it down. Don't over tighten it. Next, just go ahead and grab a little bit of new oil from the container and basically lubricate the outer ring of the new filter, and this will help properly seat the new filter on the actual engine. Next, hop below and put that new filter on. I've got the new filter on. Once it starts getting a little tight, turn it maybe 2 or 3 more turns. You don't want to use that ratchet and clip to over tighten it. It's going to make it a lot harder to take that filter off next time you do the oil change. So again, don't over tighten it. I also recommend taking a few minutes and cleaning every surface that has oil on it. Now it's time to put the oil in. Again, this is a 3.7 liter. Refer to your owner's manual. Ours calls for 6 quarts. You may be working on a Colorado that is a different engine size and or a different year, so it might be different. Oil will go in here. After you insert the proper quantity of oil, let it sit for about 5 minutes. Let that oil make its way through the engine down to the oil pan to give you a proper reading. Here's your dipstick. Pull this all the way out and take a napkin and clean off the end. Put it back in, pull it back out, and verify that you have the proper reading at the full. We'll put that back in. After you've checked the quantity and put the dipstick back, verify that the cap is put back on and all your tools are out and put away, not falling into the engine. I'm going to start the truck, let it run for a couple minutes, let that oil make its way into the engine, and I'm going to hop underneath while the engine's running, and I'm going to verify that there are no leaks. Everything is secure and tight. Hope this helps. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Every video we upload, you'll be notified. That will be cool. You'll be able to stay in tune with us. And like I said, that'll be awesome. Thanks again.